You're at a party. There are people everywhere. Someone is laughing right next to you, and you feel completely alone. Not physically alone. Something quieter than that. A kind of distance between you and everyone else in the room, like you're watching it all through glass. You've felt this before, maybe right now. And the strange part is, you don't know why. Because by every external measure, you're not alone at all. Here's what's actually happening, and why it has nothing to do with how many people are around you. Loneliness isn't about proximity. Your brain doesn't measure loneliness by counting bodies in a room. It measures something else entirely: the quality of connection. Whether the people around you actually see you. Whether what you're feeling inside matches what you're showing outside. Neuroscientist John Cacioppo spent decades studying loneliness and found something that changed how science understood it. Loneliness is not a social condition, it is a biological signal. The same way hunger tells your body it needs food, loneliness tells your brain it needs genuine connection. Not company, connection. And here's the problem: you can be surrounded by company and completely starved of connection at the same time. Think about the last time you were in a group but felt invisible. You were there, you were talking, maybe even laughing, but nothing you said felt like it actually landed. Nobody responded to the real thing underneath your words. You left feeling emptier than when you arrived. That's not a personality flaw. That's your brain doing exactly what it was built to do. Scanning the environment, checking whether the connection it needs is actually present, and reporting back honestly. The modern world has created something your ancestors never had to deal with. You can now be in contact with hundreds of people every day, texts, comments, likes, group chats, and have almost none of it feel like real connection. Psychologist Sherry Turkle, who spent years researching how technology changes human relationships, found that people report feeling most lonely immediately after checking social media. Not before, after, because the activity that promised connection delivered only the surface of it. Presence without depth. Visibility without being seen. Your brain knows the difference. It always has. There's another layer to this that almost nobody talks about. Loneliness is contagious. Cacioppo's research found that loneliness spreads through social networks the same way a virus does. If you are lonely, the people on the edges of your social circle are statistically more likely to become lonely too, even without direct contact. Because lonely people unconsciously pull back. They become slightly more guarded, slightly less warm. And the people around them feel it and pull back too. You don't have to say a word. Your nervous system broadcasts it. This is why loneliness is one of the most dangerous chronic conditions a human being can experience. Not dramatically dangerous, quietly dangerous. Studies show that chronic loneliness increases the risk of early death by 26%, comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It raises cortisol, disrupts sleep, weakens the immune system, and over time, it literally changes how the brain processes social information, making it harder to trust, harder to connect, harder to escape. The trap tightens the longer you're in it. So what breaks it? Not more contact, not forcing yourself to go to more parties or send more messages. The research is clear on this. What breaks loneliness is not quantity of interaction, but quality of disclosure. One honest conversation where you say something true, something you actually mean, does more for loneliness than 100 casual exchanges. Not a confession, not oversharing. Just one moment where you let something real through. Your brain is not looking for an audience, it's looking for a witness. The next time you're in a room full of people and feel that glass between you and everyone else, you don't have to perform your way through it. You don't have to leave either. You just have to find one person and say one true thing. That's all the brain needs to remember it isn't actually alone. If your brain just connected something about itself, that's exactly why this channel exists. Subscribe. New video every week. And if you want to go deeper, the last video is right there.